see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today...
Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, up amongst the NFL's leaders in passing yardage. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Second and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. McCaffrey going to return it. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I give this guy a lot of credit, Mike. He was very upfront and honest, not only with us, but with his teammates. That last week, it was just not up to the standard that they expect around that building. And even though they were able to win and overcome some of those bad interceptions, if they want to continue to give themselves a chance week in and week out to win in the NFL, going to need more production out of that quarterback position.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
First down,
A play fake. Now Williams. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And he'll get it down to the 12. That'll give him a new set of downs from in close. First and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one's caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The kick is good.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They're an early hole, 14-0. Let's start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground and as a part of their victory.
Check.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one on target to Godwin. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 21.
Check.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 5-yard loss.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck to this pass rush.
He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Alert.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
He'll give up the middle. And he will score! Touchdown, Washington. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense. And their running back set to go once more. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forwards into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Hey, check it.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Check, Panther.
Now the handoff to Edwards. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready, Capital, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Ready, check.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Daniels now on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set!
To throw is Daniels. That's caught by Dillon. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go! Bronco 80!
They'll throw with Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have the Commanders first down. They needed 5, and he picked up 8.
Another Washington Commanders first down.
Up the middle they go. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
19, touch!
Throwing is Daniel. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A gain of 5. And the Bears.
Here's Williams now to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Still 1st down.
To throw, it's Williams. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They get the former 5th overall pick, Joe Alt.
Still 2nd down.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. A return now from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. The third quarter begins with a run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from 37, here's second down and 4. Williams. That cat left side, he's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Bears, first down.
Now give on the ground. Oh, the ball comes out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Throwing is Williams. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field. And we need to check this call. Now Williams. Out to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And his coach is livid. And I got to be honest, Mike, I don't blame him. There is a very fine line between being a playmaker and being reckless. And I think here you've got to just accept this play is over, live for the next down, and you cannot afford now to take your team out of the red zone.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. To throw is Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Bears call out their field goal team. Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. And the Bears move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy ace.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Here we go, here we go.
On second down, it's Daniel. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, looks like he was at a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
50-yard line.
first down, and they'll run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. It's third and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for the Bears. First down. It's a gain of 10. First
Down a run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Knocked away, incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. They'll try again here, second and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
14 yards. That's another Bears touchdown.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chicago. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From 29, here's second and 4. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Pack the 60, pack the 6. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air again is Daniel. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Bronco quick.
Again, zone read. It's Edwards. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Operating from the gun, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Washington. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. To return, it's McCaffrey. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Owned back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniel. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Hey,
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, Daniel, gonna throw again. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So here comes 3rd and 5. Throwing again. Daniel. Now pass deep for McCoy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And the Commanders' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He takes off. So after the penalty, a break as they now have first
Let's go
and
now.
5.
Roll.
They'll run here. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Vikings.
They send Godwin in motion. They'll stick to the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now on second and long. To throw is Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Now a big third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
Washington Commanders, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Second and 11. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up.